Okay, first of all, we turned the water off out downstairs, the mains water, and now we relieve the pressure on the water tap so we don't have water gushing everywhere. This side the hot water, that side the cold water, it's all good. We'll leave it up like that. There's only a few tools we need and a couple of things. What we want to do is close the drain so nothing will fall down there. And we use a bit of a cloth to prevent that as a second measure as well. A couple of tools we need. We'll need one of these, most likely. Just a pair of pliers for plumbing and stuff, so just to undo the nut because it's very big. And we need a bit of grease. And we also need a Allen key to undo the top of the water tap. And we need a pocket knife, just a pocket knife just to undo a couple of things, just with a small blade, that's all that's needed. Okay, the water tap is a little bit sticky to adjust, so it's a little bit jerky. We're going to try and to the water, hot water, to the cold water as well, so we'll see if there's any dirt built up. I'll show you how to undo it all. First we get our pocket knife, undo this little button here, just there. Just put that pocket knife behind it and just peel it out. People with sharp fingernails can do it as well. Put it aside, don't lose it. And now we want to undo the top water handle. So find the right size Allen key for it. And sometimes it's a bit tricky to find the grub screw, but there it is. I've got it straight off. Lucky for me. Unscrew it a little bit and take the top off. That's all it is. There's my Allen key coming through into the grub screw, and this is the part that sits on top of the adjuster lever. Now we take this other cap off. It's just a plastic cap usually. Put it to a side, and it's a good idea to put them to a side in the order you take them off. So the next one is a little red ring. This ring here. That comes off. The red ring, you can just prise it up a little bit, it's not going to break, and what that does, it stops a tap from turning too far one way or the other, so make sure you put it back on the same spot when you put it back on again. So you see down here it has got a couple of little grips that fit in between the gap here and here, and put it away or back on again the same way. Put it to the side also. Now we have to get the big tools out. It might take a little bit of effort depending on how long it hasn't been opened up. So there's a cartridge. Has this come out? Again, remember which way you took it out so you can put it back in the same way. So a couple of parts I took off is this one here. It had a little bit of muck in it and a bit of corrosion, even though it's all brass and chromed and everything. This one here is the brass nut that goes on top. It also is a little bit corroded, so I just cleaned it up quickly. The bottom one I put on now, so I just screw it back on there, go on reasonably tight like so, so it doesn't come undone. Now we're going to look at this cartridge here. You can totally disassemble it and clean it out if there's any like silt or anything comes through your pipes or whatever. So remember, when you take it apart, lay it out so that you can easily put it back together again. A couple of clips here on the side. you can just use your fingernail, just clip them up. So you know which side is the front of the tap. You see a little screw bit there, a flat bit with a round circle in it. That's where the grub screw sits, which comes in from the front. You just pull this first one up, set it down so you know which way it goes back together. The second part, the same thing. Give all these a good wipe. These things here, they have little seals in it. They're probably stuck underneath this one here. There you are, the little seals. You can take them out and put them into this. This is where they're supposed to be, not stuck on there. Same with this O-ring here and the seal. The O-ring actually sits in there. The seal does sit in this one. So just have a good look at this. If you find anything's damaged, if a ring is split or anything like that, then you will have to get a new cartridge. Most likely it's a full assembly. So I'm going to clean them up a little bit. So we've cleaned everything and greased everything up. Just a little bit of grease. We're putting it back together the same order we've taken it apart. There you are. Make sure all the seals are back in order. This one just sits on top of that for now. This one goes on, making sure we've got the right things there. You can tell on the side if they're clicking in or not. They're sitting in the right groove. Finally this goes on, it's got a large groove and a small groove there, so that matches up with those. That goes on. Okay, the last little bit that wants a little bit of grease is in here, so it does slide around a bit without too much hassle. This grease is food safe, and it doesn't matter if you put a little bit on. Wouldn't want to put too much on. Okay, now we got this lining up, the big cutout on that side with that part, little cutout, and it should just slip all the way down. So it just clicks back together again, just like so. This is all moving, okay, it's fine. The front again, just check, there's your front. Now we're going to put another ring in here, another seal. I like to give those O-rings a little bit of a grease up. I'll give them a good start. That should just slip in there, like so. There we are. Okay, that seals that part. Alright, so here's the cartridge, and you just have to basically put that back on, tighten it up, and assemble it again, and the same on the reverse order we took it apart. Now we've got two holes here. They have to line up with the seals down there, and it's a big hole, so let's see if we can find. Okay, I'll put a little bit of grease on this as well. Seems to be getting caught down to a small edge or something. Now importantly, this ring here, remember the way you took it off, top, bottom, you need to put it back the same way again. So we're going to put the plastic housing on, this one here. It just only goes on one way. It's got little grooves to slide into on the tap. So we're going to put it back on there. This little plastic part here, so the red goes to the left, blue to the right. I'm closing the tap off now because I'm going down to turn the water on. Okay, last thing now, see if it works. Turn it on. We'll let the air out of the pipe and a splatter a couple of times. Works both ways. That's our hot water. Beautiful. The water, it's all smooth again.